There's a kind of tiredness that doesn't come from doing too much. It is the tiredness that comes when everything begins to feel heavy, even the things that once gave us joy. You keep going, you keep being faithful, you keep doing what is right, and yet inside there's a quiet emptiness. And at some point you ask yourself, why does this feel different now? Why do the old things no longer satisfy me? What has changed in me? So today I'd like to share with you message 22, titled The Light of the Gospel, given on October 20, 1973. Listen carefully to these words. You see how everything wearies you and leaves you with a certain emptiness when you do not do everything with me. And you ask yourself, why does this strange thing happen to me? Are not these the very things that used to captivate me and completely absorb me? What has now happened to me? And she says, what has happened to you, my son, is the great and decisive fact of your consecration to me. You see, this tiredness is not an accident. It is not a failure. And it is not a sign that something is wrong with you. It is a sign that something decisive has already taken place. Your life has been placed in different hands, and your heart no longer belongs where it once did. So let me continue. With the act of consecration, you have put your life in my hands. Now it belongs to me. It is mine. I've taken possession of it, and now, bit by bit, I'm transforming it according to my will. Gently will I lead you to that perfection which is pleasing to my heart. And little by little, I will transform you into a very faithful image of my Son, Jesus. Notice how she speaks, not with urgency, not with pressure, and not with demands. Gently, little by little. So when the world begins to feel empty, it is not because you're losing something. It is because something deeper is quietly taking shape within you. So let me continue. I will give you a new way of seeing things. You will see with my own eyes. Everything that is of the world will no longer be able to interest you. It will even leave within you a profound sadness. You will say of these things, how vain they are, how useless. This sadness is not bitterness, it is clarity. You are no longer seeing as the world sees, and that can feel confusing. It can feel lonely. It can feel like loss, but it is actually light. And then again she said, I will also give you a new way of feeling. You will feel according to my heart. Thus, your capacity to love and to suffer will become extraordinarily more powerful because you will feel my Son as the heart of your mother feels. To feel with her heart is not to escape suffering. It is to carry it differently, with love, with compassion, with meaning. And let me continue. I will also give you a new way of thinking. You will think according to the heart of Jesus and my motherly heart, seeing everything in God as God sees, according to the spirit of wisdom. I will give you wisdom of heart. So if you are tired in a way that the world cannot explain, if the things that once satisfied you no longer do, this message tells us why. It is not the end of the journey. It is not a sign to turn back. It is the sign that your life has already been placed in her hands. And little by little, she is transforming you. Join me in prayer. Mother, thank you for holding life in your hands, even when I did not understand what was happening within me. Thank you for the quiet work you're doing in me, little by little, gently, according to the heart of Jesus. Thank you for the clarity you give when the world no longer satisfies and tiredness feels unexplained. I place myself again in your care with gratitude and trust. Amen. Sometimes the light of the gospel does not arrive as excitement. Sometimes it arrives as clarity. Before we end, I just want to say this. Being tired didn't mean you're weak, and it didn't mean you're falling at life or fate. Some things may still not make sense, and that's okay. What matters is that nothing you went through was unseen by God. Mary doesn't push us to figure everything out. She just helps us remember that God has been with us, even in the parts that were confusing or painful. Take what helped you. Leave what you're not ready for yet. There's no rush. You are held. And for now, that's enough. If you need this kind of quiet again, there will be more reflections here.